I know it's a little bit early for my May favorites, but I'm going to be moving on June 1st, and I do have an appointment to look at a place that is available for June 1st, and it is a 2-bedroom. It's in our budget, and they accept cats. So unless the place is really crappy, we are probably going to rent that place. So we find that out tomorrow. We have a showing tomorrow, so I hope it works out. We'll be moving on June 1st, so I want to make sure that I get this video out before I move, and I'm not going to be thinking about YouTube at that point. I'm going to be really busy. So as far as skincare goes, I've been using my alcohol-free Thayer's Lavender Witch Hazel toner. And I've had this one since December, and I'm still using it. Like, there's a lot of product for the amount that you pay for it. Very gentle toner. It's moisturizing, but it removes excess oil. So I've been using this in lieu of like a traditional facial moisturizer, since my skin is getting a lot more oily because it's getting warmer out and the weather is more humid. It gets rid of all the excess oil, which is really important when you have oily skin, especially in the summer. That's really going to help keep your foundation looking fresh for longer if you get rid of the excess oil before you apply it. I just purchased this month, and it is my first hard candy product. I haven't tried any of their products before. I usually don't like to go into Walmart, that's probably why, but I think it's worth it for this product. It is the Sheer Envy Primer Ultra Light Formula. I've seen on a couple different sources that it says it has SPF 15, but this bottle doesn't say that it does, so I wouldn't rely on it for my SPF. It really does work on prolonging foundation. If you have larger pores, it really does help to fill those in so that your foundation doesn't sink into the pores, which is a big problem for people that have oily skin and large pores. So this is amazing for that. It is not a natural product by any stretch of the imagination, but it is from a Leaping Bunny certified company, and I really do need a little bit extra when I'm going to be outside for a long time. I don't want to sweat off my makeup, you know what I mean? I need a little bit extra during the summer, so I find that this product is awesome. I haven't had any problems with breakouts with this, and you guys know that that's a big recommendation for me because I do get a lot of breakouts. So the fact that this has not broken me out, and it's really helped prolong my makeup, it's making it a staple in my makeup routine. So definitely check that out. It is $8, but that's not a bad deal at all. You only need a very, very tiny amount, like a pea size amount. I think when people are saying that this feels too greasy, I think they're applying too much. Just apply the tiniest amount, kind of spread it between your fingers, and then apply it to your face, and you're not going to have any problems with it being greasy. I think it's Ecco Bella, or maybe it's Ecco Bella, I don't really know. But I've been using this product for the past week and a half, and I really do think it's worth the extra money. I will be doing a full review on this in a little bit, but it's really good. The reason I was looking into it was because it was made of all natural ingredients. It has SPF 15 in it for the summer. It is actually light enough for my skin. It is a little bit yellow tone, but that's okay, not a big deal. So my shade is in the color Bisque. You can see that there. It feels super light on the skin, and it makes my skin just look really healthy and natural, and it's like a sheer water-based color, but you have plenty of coverage with it. It's like the perfect foundation for me. So one caution, it does have glycerin in it, so it is more of a moisturizing foundation, but I don't find that it makes me overly oily, especially when I tone prior to using it, or I use the primer underneath. I don't really have a problem with getting super oily or anything like that, like any more than I would with any foundation. So it's comfortable to wear. It's vegan. It doesn't have any parabens in it. It's a really, really amazing foundation. Prices on it vary. I got mine on Vitacost.com. They were having a sale, like $15 on there, which, you know, drugstore foundations are starting to cost that much anyway. So I don't know, I like to invest a little bit more in my foundation, and of course I had to pay for shipping, so it ended up being around $20, but I think it's worth it for foundation anyway. So I couldn't recommend this anymore. I'm really pleased with the finish it leaves on the skin, how it feels, the coverage. It's amazing. It's really good stuff. e.l.f.'s Pink Passion. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. It does look like a super bright color, but I find in the summer when your skin is has a little bit more color in it, it's easier to pull off if you're a fair girl. I've also been loving the Stila Sun Bronzer. I have mine in shade 1. There you go. That's the lightest bronzer that they offer. It is a little bit warm tone, so I don't like to use it for contouring, but it works awesome as an all-over bronzer, which is what I'm using on my face today. I just like to use the e.l.f. complexion brush because it just gets the very smallest amount of bronzer, and you just apply it all over your face, into your neckline, and down into your chest area, and that just makes it look super natural. If you look at some of my previous videos, like, I'm super fair, so the fact that I look a little more tanned without looking orange is a big deal for me. So, and it's very easy to blend out, which is essential for me anyway. See, I'm using the translucent mattifying powder from e.l.f. I used to use this, but I thought it made my skin look a little too orange. But I think in the summer, I don't think that it makes any bit of difference. It looks orange in the pan, but it really does come out looking more of a translucent color. So this is just a really good blotting powder and a setting powder for the summer. I've been going for a little bit more natural finish to my skin, so I haven't been using as much powder lately. I've been using more foundation, and then I just use this as like an all-over setting powder, just a light dusting of that, and as a blotting powder, and it works awesome. I haven't been as heavy into lipstick this month. I have been kind of toning it down a little bit and being a little bit more easy and carefree for summer, and I've been enjoying pinks a lot. Must be the girly girl in me coming out, I don't know. But I've been enjoying the e.l.f. Pink Lemonade. It's just like a warmer, almost like golden pink color. You can see that. See how it kind of has like a little bit of gold shimmer to it. It's really pretty. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now too. I've also been loving the matte lip color from e.l.f. I have mine in Coral, and I have been liking matte formulas a lot. I just think they're really easy to wear, and this color is so pretty and light and easy to just throw on. Not a drying formula at all, extremely pigmented. I would highly recommend picking up more of these. I know I will when I make an e.l.f. order in the future. I've been wearing Cool Coral a whole bunch this month. It's just that sheer coral color with a little bit of gold. I've been loving Glamour Doll Eyes Behind the Scenes. It is a pinky gold. It's really pretty. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. Think of it almost like a champagne kind of gold. I will swatch it for you. See? It's just really super pretty, and it's got that slight pink iridescence to it. So I've been wearing that a lot as a lid color and to blend out my contour. I've been loving Shakedown. It is a true taupe color. I've been using it in my eyebrows and as a contour color. It's what I'm using right now. It's just a good all-purpose color for your collection. The thing I love and hate about Urban Decay, their products are awesome. They're Leaving Bunny certified, but their products are super expensive. So I always have to find sales or deals on it if I'm going to be able to afford it. So don't think that I went to the store and bought that for like $17, because I didn't. I got these from eBay. I also have been loving Electric by Urban Decay. It is a super bright matte turquoise blue. I know some people have a hard time pulling off blue eyeshadow, but I honestly love it. I don't care if people think I look weird with it. I just keep the rest of my makeup toned down, maybe throw on some pink gloss, and I keep the statement on the blue, and I don't overdo the rest of my makeup. I think that really helps Or this works really well if you just want it on the lower lash line too. They're creamy, they're blendable, they're super pigmented, they're long wearing. Like a lot of mattes you'll have problems with creasing, but not really with these. I don't find anyway. But look how true to color that applies, and that's one swipe of that blue. I mean, hello, that's absolutely gorgeous. Ah, swipe happy. Just, yeah, look at that. Ugh, love it. And that's the shakedown. See, that's a true taupe. It's got gray in there too. It doesn't lean warm or cool. It's just in the middle, which is a true taupe. Perfect for me. I found my new Holy Grail black liner. It is expensive. It is the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in 0, but a black eyeliner is a staple. You have to have a good black eyeliner in your collection, especially if you like to do your waterline. Like I've been doing all month. I've been doing my upper and lower waterlines. It's so easy. Once you get used to doing it, you don't even have to worry about, making your lines perfect on the top. If you're doing like a liquid liner, you do your waterline, you're good to go, and you have definition to your eyes. I really love the look of lining the waterline, tight lining. So this is great for that. See, it's pretty darn black, so I'm not gonna complain. And like once it sets really well. But as it's drying, you can actually smudge it out on the top line and do like a smoky eye too with it, which is really nice. So this is a really versatile product to have in your collection, so I do recommend checking that out. My two favorite nail polishes this month have been Buffy the Violet Slayer from the Wet n Wild Fast Dry Nail Polish line. It is such a unique color. It looks purple, but it tends to lean a little bit blue in certain lights, so it's just a really unique, stunning color and super affordable. And I've been loving the e.l.f. Bubblegum Pink nail polish. This has been one of my favorite polishes from them. Like some of their formulas are hit or miss. Sometimes they're really watery, or you have to apply 3 or 4 coats to get an opaque color. This formula is like one of my favorite formulas from the e.l.f. nail polish line, actually, because this is just 2 coats and it applied super opaque, even coats. It's a cream color, which is one of my favorite formulas. So yeah, this is perfect for summer. And scents I've been loving. I've been wearing Desolation Angel a bunch. I really like the fresh powdery smell mixed with the lime and coconut. It's just really nice and fresh for summer. And the other one I've been wearing a ton is Pink Lady. It's like a super cotton candy girly kind of smell. I don't know, I've just been feeling really girly this month. I don't know what the deal is. So as far as books this month, I'm still reading the China Study. I am so close to being done with it. I have maybe like 50 pages left, so that's going to be done by the end of the month, and I will be doing a full review on that. Also, good news, a lot of the topics being covered in that book are being covered in a movie coming out called Forks and Knives, and I think T. Colin Campbell, the author of that book, is one of the main speakers in that movie, one of the main authorities in the movie, so I think he's going to cover a lot of the stuff that is in the book. My favorite album of the month is Spike by Elvis Costello. I'm a big Elvis Costello fan. I have been for a long time. That album took me a while to get into. It's a little bit eccentric, and it's just really a random kind of album. But it's really great. My favorite songs on it are Veronica and Tramp the Dirt Down. Just a really, really good album. My favorite food this month would have to be pineapple. I've been obsessed with pineapple. It's been my dessert, and I've been eating it for breakfast. I've been eating it a whole bunch. So that's my favorite food of the month.